need to quickly begin to look at why is it that I need to invest around airports. So there is a location not far from Lagos. Maybe you could as well guess that is where I am taking you to. Every major wealth shift follows infrastructure. In real estate, you cannot take the wealth growth in real estate outside of infrastructure. And that is one of the reasons why smart investors are quietly acquiring properties around airports. So what am I bringing to you in this conversation? I'm bringing to you something I have discovered. Piece of land, how it becomes wealth bucket around airports. Now let's quickly go back expressly to Muritala Mohammed Airport in Lagos. That airport is over 40 years old now. Some people were investors about 40 years ago at Ikeja, Lagos. They were buying a plot of land around 200 to 500 naira, less than $1. Today, you cannot get a plot of land around that axis, even if it is 2 kilometers, 1 kilometer from that particular airport, at 200 million naira. That is outstanding. That is awesome. Now, why is it that smart investors are looking at properties around the airport? First thing first is infrastructure. You cannot have an airport in a place where roads are not being created, expressway, dual carriages. You cannot have an airport in an environment where you don't make provision for power and security. As a matter of fact, security becomes number one. In an airport environment, what are those things that you begin to see? You begin to see commerce, industries, estates, hotels, resort places emanating, because people who are coming and going, they need all those infrastructures and facilities. As travelers, as business people, as entrepreneurs, as investors, it becomes the rallying point for businesses and for interchange of different business activities. And what I'm trying to let you know today is this: infrastructure shifts wealth. Growth in infrastructure, development of infrastructure make wealth to shift in the direction of infrastructure. So if you are a smart real estate person, or a smart business owner, or a smart investor, then you need to quickly begin to look at why is it that I need to invest around airports. So there is a location not far from Lagos. Maybe you could as well guess that is where I am taking you to, for those who are smart investors. So why are smart investors quietly buying and acquiring land that are very close to airports? It is because of what? Wealth growth. The speed at which wealth growth around that axis is phenomenal. And I believe you begin to think that what is this man trying to let you have? Yes, I want you to invest in a corridor that I've just discovered for you. You know me. My name is Lekon Abioye. What I help people to achieve is investment, is success. I help people to make more money. I help people to locate where it is happening. And I lead my people, my trusted followers, my friends, my colleagues all over the world to where they can safely invest and have outstanding return on their investment. Where I'm taking you to now, if you invest there today, I can guarantee you nothing less than 2,000% growth, 2,000% return on that investment within 10 years. 2,000%. I'm not saying 200%. I am saying 2,000%. Those who bought properties around Ikeja, Muritala International Airport, or the local airport 40 years ago, they have gotten more than 4,000% as return on that investment. Even within 20 years, within 15 years, they have gotten that. Now, fast track, if I take you to the airport at Ibadan, around Alakia axis, that place has been turned to gold mine. Those that bought properties, land, fresh land around that axis 15 years ago, just 15 years ago, they are multi-millionaires today. And I've discovered another one. Those who knows me, Lekon Abioye, those who have been following me, those that have helped, I have brought again for you another opportunity. Follow me.